Have you ever wondered if Lemon8 is actually the next viral app poised to reshape the social media landscape like TikTok did? It is honestly fascinating to watch, because the app feels like ByteDance is essentially remixing the best parts of Instagram and Pinterest together. Instead of the rapid-fire, high-energy dance culture we see on TikTok, Lemon8 focuses deeply on polished, aspirational content. Think of it as a home for beautiful interiors, fashion fits, makeup routines, and travel shots that evoke that classic Instagram vibe. For creators and brands who are tracking where consumer attention is shifting, this platform is definitely worth your serious consideration. What makes Lemon8 stand out is that it is built entirely around visuals in a way that many current apps have moved away from. While vertical video has dominated the conversation lately, many people are actually craving a space that prioritizes photography and layout. The app gives you two distinct feeds, one for accounts you follow and a discovery feed that serves content matching your specific tastes. It effectively blends Instagram's original vibe with a powerful discovery engine that feels both personal and curated. This split structure is powerful because it allows users to cultivate a calm, intentional experience while still finding new content. For brands, there is a strategic window here because new platforms allow early adopters to stand out with much less resistance. On older, established platforms, the algorithms have hardened and organic reach can feel locked away behind paywalls. But on a platform like Lemon8, the algorithm is still actively learning, giving your content a better chance to reach the right eyes. That translates into faster follower growth and higher engagement rates since the platform is hungry for new, quality content. Essentially, if you join early and experiment, you can figure out exactly what resonates before the platform becomes saturated. However, many teams trip up here because they assume they need to produce an entirely new library of content from scratch. The logistics of creating tailored, platform-native assets for every single channel is incredibly time-consuming and expensive. You likely already have long-form videos, webinars, or demos that just need to be chopped into punchy, aesthetic clips. This is precisely where automation tools like Vizard become an absolute no-brainer for your production workflow. Instead of forcing you to choose between spending hours editing or posting lazy, recycled clips, Vizard handles the heavy lifting. The tool automatically scans your long-form footage to find viral-worthy moments and formats them for immediate posting. This means you move away from the grind of a full edit suite and into a role where you are just reviewing smart, optimized cuts. Now, don't misunderstand me. Vizard is not a magic wand that magically replaces your creative human spark. It acts more like a hyper-efficient assistant that lets your team focus on the strategic elements, the hook and the call to action. It takes care of the grunt work like trimming, formatting for different aspect ratios, and even suggesting caption copy. This allows creators and marketing teams to scale their presence across multiple platforms without suffering from burnout. Some of you might be wondering how this compares to other editors like CapCut, Clipchamp, or InVideo. While CapCut is great for manual editing, it really requires you to do the assembly yourself, rather than auto-extracting the best moments. Other tools might offer templates, but they often lack the intelligence to understand long-form video content at scale. Vizard hits that perfect middle ground, powerful enough to find viral moments, yet simple enough for a busy founder to use effortlessly. It is built with distribution in mind, meaning you can auto-schedule your content across different platforms based on your specific calendar. We all know that consistency beats one-off perfection every single time on social media. With Vizard's content calendar, you have a single source of truth to plan, manage, and publish your clips across all your channels. You can preview exactly how your clips will look, adjust posting times, and reassign content to different platforms easily. This saves a massive amount of time that you would otherwise spend jumping between apps to manage your files. Remember that a clip that performs well on TikTok might require a different opening or caption to land on Lemon8. Vizard lets you create multiple versions of a single moment so you can A/B test your hooks without having to start from scratch. The smartest workflows combine this kind of automation for scale with your own human editing for the final polished touch. Use the tool to surface the most promising moments and schedule them, then let your team add the unique brand touches that matter. So here's your playbook. Don't view Lemon8 as just a fad, but rather learn the specific intent of its users. Frame your content as helpful, aspirational, or aesthetically pleasing, because that is what this audience is looking for. Next, repurpose smartly by using your long-form content as the foundation and letting technology do the heavy lifting. Be consistent with your posting schedule, so you can show up reliably without it turning into a second full-time job. Finally, test and iterate constantly since the early months of any new platform are the best time to experiment. If your goal is to grow an audience or test new markets, early adoption coupled with smart repurposing is your best strategy. Lemon8 could truly be the next breakout space, and you definitely don't want to be the one who arrives late to the party. By leveraging the right tools, you can optimize for momentum and achieve consistent growth without the constant manual headache. Platforms will always evolve, but the brands that stay curious, move fast, and use the right systems will keep the engine humming. Stop posting randomly and start repurposing your content with a system that connects and scales effectively. That way, you get the best of both worlds: authentic content that genuinely connects and a system that grows with you.